welcome to the second live stream of the Wargaming Society. Sorry I'm a bit late. I've been trying to sort out the music. Sorry, there's not going to be music on this play stream or live stream. I wasn't able to get the overlay working correctly, so hopefully next time I can get it and not be fiddling with it last second. So I got a request to do France 14 to do a game from that, so I thought we would try that out. I was just wondering if anyone is out there. Hello. If not, that's okay. I can keep going and start playing on my own. So I'm gonna load up France 14 here. It's a fun title. I played a couple scenarios out of it. It's a bit different than the Panzer campaigns, but probably more similar to it than any of the others. So we're gonna start it out here. Waited for it to load up. All right, so I'm gonna just double check chat. Yeah, looks like I'm live over there. So, all right. OBS is looking good. Okay, so the one that I wanted to try out was the Battle of Dinant. This one is at the beginning. Well, most of France 14 is at the beginning of the war. Obviously, I guess from the name you would guess that. It's a mainly covers the Schlieffen plan, Germany's initial plan to start the war to basically run around the border with France through Belgium and try and get to Paris quickly to end the war. That was kind of the gist of it. Um, Along the way, when they were going through Belgium, there were a number of reported atrocities and different things that the German army did that basically the British used as an excuse to get into the war. Um, there's some debate about how bad those things were, but um, there was definitely some things that happened that the British used as an excuse. They had already decided that they were going to go into the war, but it proved an opportunity for them to get in. One of the cases that was kind of thrown out there was this battle. It was called, there's a city called Dinant, and I'll bring up Google Maps. Maybe we can look at it. Um, well, let me read the. Uh, I was looking at this earlier, and the map actually it's pretty cool. The map has not changed a lot from what it used to be. So we'll look at an actual day map in comparison to what the game map looks like. But I'll read the briefing real quick. Dinant, Belgium, August 1914. As the French became increasingly aware that the German army was conducting a sweeping movement through Belgium, Lanzerich, I guess that's how you say it, detached General Mangan's 8th 80 Brigade to work loosely with Sourdin's Corps of Des Cavaliers. The 104th ERI of the 8th Brigade was thus ordered to move to secure the Meuse crossing at Dinant. Well, the brigade's 45E RI went with the Corps de Cavalier to provide infantry support. So the strategic old citadel was quickly occupied and that was located above Dinant and awaited the German attack. After Germans' cavalry was spotted in the vicinity, Majin received some much-needed support in the form of the 3rd Brigade uh, from the corps. So basically, it's a lot easier to show you on the map. So I'm going to load this up. I thought I would play the Central Powers this time. Okay. The Wargaming Studios just did a World War One update to all their games, and they look a lot fresher and nicer than they used to. So that's kind of nice. So here is our map. Here's the river, the Meuse River, and you can see that it kind of separates the map in half. And the Germans are one side, they're these gray tiles, and I'm playing as them. The French are over here on the other side. You can't see them because I have Fog of War on. But the basic gist is we want to occupy these objective hexes, especially these two in the center that are 500 points. This citadel, it's a pretty impressive structure. I was looking at the map and some pictures of it. So we can look at the actual Google Maps now, the current day Google map. Okay. So here's the map of current day Dinant, and you'll be able to, here's the turn in the river, the Meuse River. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that exactly right, but if you look down here, you can still see the old citadel, and it's a pretty impressive structure and pretty imposing uh, down here in the river valley. This is a huge cliff, and but the Germans, all this land over here, the Germans are approaching on flat land. I was looking at the street view too earlier, and it's pretty cool to see. So we'll turn around here and go up towards street view. So you can see it up here. That's the citadel. Um, so it's a pretty impressive defensive structure that could defend this entire area. So you can see why it'd be important to hold, and possibly also hard to get to. Um, so now that we've kind of looked at modern day, we can go back to the map here, the battle map. We have the citadel, which is located here. And here's the river and the bend down. So what I'm thinking is we want to really put a lot of pressure to get this 500 point land or objective, and hopefully uh, maybe also cross in one of these northern ones. I don't know about this one. This one might be a little bit tough because it seems like all I have available uh, is cavalry down here with a couple other divisions. So it's a 11 turn scenario, and a number of the turns are at night, so we can't move as much. And if we don't move on roads, we risk getting disordered a lot more. So I'm going to try and start moving in my guys on turn 1 here, and we'll see how the battle goes. Basically, we just want to try and get in there and hold it. So yeah, I think these gray guys, some of them are fixed, but who are they? The uh, 9th Brigade. Are they all 9th Brigade? So many. Uh, Regiment 8th Regiment. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have these gray guys that the uh, yeah these cavalry divisions. I'm gonna have try and concentrate up here and get across maybe this upper um, actually no, this lower one. We can get more fire on this hex. So we're gonna try and see if we can get this going here. Alright, yep, there they are there. I shouldn't have moved right into the citadel there. Oops. Alright, yeah, lots of cavalry. One thing in these games is you don't, if you can help it, you don't want to leave your guys in travel formation. I don't know if they have enough to change back. Yep, they do. If the enemy is able to fire on them while they're in travel mode, it inflicts a lot more damage. So we're gonna move these guys. We're gonna take them out of travel mode. Move them in there. Move these guys along the road. Get right next. Oh. Yeah, see, I didn't take them out of travel mode, so they got waxed once they got within range. I need to be much more careful about that. Alright. I want these motorized divisions. Oh, I guess they can't go on railroads. Okay, I'll have to move them back next turn. I want to get these machine guns in place here. This is a bike, a bunch of guys on a bike brigade. I love the sound effects of the bikes. Anyone out there? Oh, hello. Hello, Mark. I see you. Yeah, move one unit at a time. If you move multiple units at a time, you lose the road movement benefit. Okay. So try not to move them as a group. Good call. So, oh. So we're gonna see if I can get these guys out of this town I just moved them into. Back on the road. Nope. They're stuck there for this turn. Alright, we got this artillery that's way back there. Let's try and get them moving. And a machine gun. Yeah, I'm hopeful next time that I can get the background music going when I'm live streaming. It's just a little bit tricky to do right, and I kind of ran out of time fiddling with it and to get it set. So next time, I also need to figure out if I can get a way to view the actual. I can see the chat, but not who's in it right now. Well, this will do it. Okay. No, there's some people here. I see. Uh, Myself and a bunch and 5 more people. So feel free to chat if you want. So it helps me try and do this and interact with you guys rather than it just being me talking to myself doing a broadcast. I'll do that on YouTube videos, but I like to talk to you guys too. There's a special button for me uh, in my Steam chat where I can see um, who's there. So, all right. So we are getting closer with my Germans here. I want to get these guys out of the forest and onto the road if I can. Oh, they're fixed. These guys are fixed. Can't move yet. All right, they've all moved. I think there's a. Is there a button for moved? I know there's fired and other options, but not about move. All right. The idea with this cavalry, the red cavalry, I'm thinking is to try and get here to, um, and here to isolate anybody. Yeah, so there's a bunch of guys here, and if I can get some cavalry here, I think it should effectively cut them off because of the zone of control. U? Oh, the one with the U. This one. Okay. Sweet. I like the new button toolbar. They've really put a lot of effort into making it nicer. I've been impressed by it. All right. Move cavalry in. They got disordered because they're not in travel mode and I was moving them too much in a forest. Okay. There we go. We're getting in there. One thing I've never quite got with these World War I and the Panzer ones is the exact chain of command of who is in command of these HQ units. It seems like even when I group them together, they don't get back in command sometimes. All right. Think I'm gonna send these guys up here. I really want to concentrate on this, getting some firepower around the citadel. All right. Just moving along the road. I don't know if the Alt key, let's see if the Alt key will work here to move them quickly. Nope. That set up some sort of command. I have to remember how to get rid of now. In the older games, you can hold down the Alt key and drag it, and it will move all your delete AI orders. Yeah, we don't want these. Delete, delete, delete. It will move your entire force together, but apparently that doesn't work in this one. It adds some sort of AI order. All right, you're gonna move our motorized and our machine gun, and then our artillery and another machine gun. These are the guys that I got stuck in this town. Yeah, I think these. So these are in charge of everyone, and they're out of command themselves. So I'm not sure exactly how that works. But maybe if I move them in and get them out of travel mode, it will help a bit. So we're gonna keep them central. I want to change, like, labels like that. All right. I think everyone has moved. Turn this off. We're ready to move on to the next turn. All right. Here we go. Let me save it. All right, gotta wait for the French to attack us here. They have added these new buttons to speed up the AI and how fast it fights. I don't know if I'm gonna use them right now, but we'll see how long it takes them to get through the turn, and maybe we'll start speeding them up later. So has anyone out there had experience with this game? Or any of the other John Tiller games, or the Wargame Design Studio? Okay. And machine gun's probably not going to be very fun especially if it gets support. So first things first, take these guys out of travel mode. We're gonna try and move them in, move them, first put them out of travel mode. I can't do that with all of them, I think. Let's see, not the machine gun and artillery. I could probably do it with the cavalry. Okay. I think we'll just have to move the rest of these guys in and move them from that next turn. Okay. Guess my plan has shifted a bit. I was gonna try and move in here, but it looks like I kind of moved them all in to do an all-out force on the Citadel. So I think that might be a good idea so that we can get across this river. See how it goes though. I'll start putting a few other guys up here. All right. Move them out of travel mode. A big part of this game is just kind of grinding the enemy down and getting men around them, and then grinding them down so that you can assault at some point. Especially these hard points. Alright. Move these bikes in. They don't have enough movement to change yet. So we want to move them back onto the road. Can they move now? Yeah. Try and move them one at a time. These guys up here are still fixed. Let's take a look. What's up here? A machine gun. And a lot of guys. Yeah, that might not be the best spot for an individual cavalry unit. Alright. We're gonna move. Oof. Ouch. Yeah. I think it's gonna isolate them. These guys, though, and make it so they can't potentially move into this hex because this hex will exert a zone of control over here, and you can't move from one enemy zone of control to another. So I might kind of get these guys isolated and stuck in this spot. We'll see here. Ouch. Okay. start putting some fire on them a little bit. Ow. Yeah, I'm not so sure if this is a good idea with those big guns back there. Let's see. These guys aren't in direct view, so might have a little bit more success. Gotta take them out of travel mode. Whew. Oh boy. Alright, let's try. And remove this. Got to travel mode. Yeah, no promotions, please. Alright. Here we go. I think we're in place. Well, we still have a few guys to move. We'll double check. U button. Alright. This is a much stronger force. Might move them over on this upper road and see how this goes. If we're able to make some progress, then I'll have time to decide if I want them to go up to this 500 point or this 250. So, all right. Let's see here. I think we've moved them all, and we're ready to move on to the next turn. Well, we might have some firing that we can do, so let's start. They don't have a heart attack value, right? Because they're cavalry, so they're not going to be able to do much against a citadel. Okay, that makes sense. I'm somewhat new to these games too, so I'm still learning some things, especially with these World War One and World War Two games. So I think we're only potentially going to be able to put on fire with the machine gun and maybe these infantrymen, but we'll see. Hopefully I can still assault with the cavalry. I'll have the guns there to help out as well. All right, we're going to move to the next turn. Turn. Oh, we've got some reinforcements. Where are they? Where did they go? Double click them. Oh, just another cavalry unit. It's not in a bad place though. Yeah, well, it is a bad place with those guns. Woo! Yeah, riding horses into uh, early 20th century artillery does not seem like a wise idea, but so we'll try and get them to move over there. Let's see if we can get enough force. So this might really be about trying to overwhelm this hex because I don't think it has any hard value, whereas this citadel might be too hard to take here. I might have already put myself in some trouble. We'll see. They're still fixed. All right, next turn. Wow, AI moved a bunch of guys out of the citadel for some reason. Okay. That was nice of them. Yeah, AI can do some funny things sometimes. Maybe we'll work it out sometime in the future where we can play against someone that we an actual person on live stream, because sometimes AI just does goofy things. Because they moved into a spot where I think they won't have hard cover, and I'll be able to assault them much easier. Yeah, these guys are getting just the heck it blown out of them. They are isolated though, so my plan of moving in here did work. So I might just, now that they've avoided their citadel, I'm gonna potentially move this cavalry down to help avoid. Okay, I'll try and turn down the game volume then. Let's see. Yeah, the sounds in this game can be a little bit noisy. I need to balance them a bit better. Alright, we're gonna take their present, say thank you very much. Fortunately, we can't get these. It's gonna take another turn to get the machine gun and the Artillery out of travel mode. All right. Gonna bring down the. Let's see the. How's that? Can you still hear? When it probably up. Probably have to wait till I shoot something. Bring down these guys. We're gonna bring the motorized into the citadel and move them out of oh, okay, they were already. Ouch. Huh. All right. I think I'm gonna swing this cavalry back around and try and get up here to this town. See if I have any more luck. It looks like they did potentially move out of it, so in an effort to prevent or protect their 500 points. Oh, I wanted to move both of them. Let's move the pikes out of. All right. All right. There we go. Looks like we get one more shot. Oof, man, this is not going well. I just gotta take these 2 spots and I think it will be okay, but kind of getting our butts handed to us. Alright. Yeah. Let's move these guys. I didn't mean to move the entire stack. Okay, there is a machine gun nest there. I'm hoping that 600 cavalry can take out a few dozen machine guns, but we'll see. All right, what do we have left here? These guys are still in travel mode. We don't want that. We want to move them closer. Yeah. All right, we still got some units back here. So really, I'm hoping for like 1 grand assault at the end of the game. Move my HQ up. That's probably a good place for it just to sit and hopefully command and get some things under order. Alright. Let's look at who's moved. Alright, so these guys can move here. Yeah, it's still night, isn't it? Well, it says conditions normal day, but I guess I got them off into another group, so he got disordered. Let's get some more men. Alright, and they're still fixed. Do we have any more units? Nope, no more units this turn. Alright. On to turn 3. Alright. Can you guys, is the sound better? Can you hear me over the sound effects? Maybe, yes, no. Just hoping to survive this long enough. Okay, good. Alright. So in the scenarios that I have played in this game, it just seems like, oh, that was a good shot, 30 men. You just have to really grind down these points by getting guns around them and just blasting it away, and then doing a good assault or two will hopefully take it. And these guys are going to be in really good protective point now that they have the citadel high above the river. Is there, how much protection does this spot have? Okay. I didn't want to assault with my own units. I was just trying to click the C game. All right. 15 men, that's a good shot. Yeah, maybe in the next couple turns we'll try this fast speed up the AI thing. I haven't really played with it much since they've introduced it. Ouch. Well, only 2 men. Citadel's doing its job, although I did lose a gun there. And okay. All right. We want to get our machine guns up and running so we can actually do something with them next turn. So we gotta get them out of travel mode along with our artillery. Okay. All right. We are getting places. I think I'm gonna move to get another flank here. I think I'm gonna move the men to this hex, and then I really want to put the machine gun into the citadel to have it get defense. So we're gonna move that in there, and the men in there, and we'll. All right. I'm gonna move this force here. Actually, oof, I was gonna say tell that shot that might be a good spot to stay, but they're just gonna get blasted there. I think I really want to try and take these 2 hard spots, so I think I'm gonna move them up to join their comrades here in this spot. Don't think I can move there. All right. I'm gonna try and move these guys through the forest. I'm gonna try something a bit rash here. I don't know. There only being machine guns there, they might just blow us away. But we'll give it a try here. Can't move into. Okay. I guess cavalry can't assault then. I'm not sure exactly why that's not working. All right, we're gonna move them into travel mode. No travel mode as much possible. I think there is a bridge here. Toggle units. Yeah, there is a bridge here. So I'm not sure why I can't cross it to its assault. Yeah, Mark, I'm not sure. Alright. Oh, so you have to be in travel mode and then try and assault them in travel mode? Is that how it works? If I'm gonna try and assault these machine guns with my, it may be an ill-advised charge, but I don't see any other way of getting. Maybe I'll wait till this group of guys gets over there, and then they can all heroically try and take the bridge. We'll see. All right. We're gonna spend a couple turns. Oh, disorder them, you mean? Try to get them disordered. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Guy's still. I think he just got here, so can't move him out of. Not yet. Okay. These guys, we're gonna have start firing. Not you two. 31. Nice. 41. Getting some big hits now. Woo! Okay. These guys are hurting back here. So these guys are all disordered and isolated. So is it maybe after another round it could be a good time to try an assault maybe? Man, that artillery behind there though is brutal. All right. Gonna move them into travel mode. Ow. All right. This guy still has some shots left. Yeah, it doesn't this one doesn't let you pick which ones you fire at. Seems like it just picks off the top of the stack. So, at least I didn't think it did. Oh, okay. Let's look at that. Optional rules. Is it one of these that I have set? Higher fatigue rating, locking zone of control, weather, recon, or optional surrender. Yeah, I don't see one. Okay, it's fine for now. But yeah, that's what I do in the other War Game Design Studio games is I try and get them all disordered. All right, so these guys, we went out of travel mode. Ouch. Yeah, they have to wait till next turn. Move those guys out of travel mode. Oh, they can't either. All right. Think we might be ready for the next turn. We got some good fire that time on them. We disordered uh, one group. Hopefully we'll have enough turns to do it. All right. Oh, more reinforcements, more cavalry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put them in this safe spot where they're not getting the daylights blown out of them. All right. These guys are still fixed. Let's go to the next turn. Yay, big guns. All right, I'm gonna try and speed this up here, and we'll see if it. All right. Yeah, it's definitely going faster now, just no sounds. And taking a beating. Could go faster too. Yeah, so I guess if you're playing AI nowadays, this is a nice feature, especially in larger battles. It can take forever to get through AI turns. Or even if you're just watching the replay of another player, um, and this still allows you to kind of see what's happening. Okay. Alternate direct fire resolution. Okay. I'll double check. Let's see, settings. Yeah, I don't see that one here. Maybe it's not in the World War One set. All right, assault continues. Let's get guys out of these guys in this stack. There are a number of them that need to get out of travel mode. Okay. That guy needs to get out of travel mode. Get set up. Think others are getting close to ready. Let's see. Command artillery dialogue. Oh, it thought I had some. Oh, they're low. They're low ammo already. Great. Come on, guys. Yeah, a lot of this game can sometimes feel like just delay of ammo and waiting for units to get disordered just so that they can fire again. All right. Yep. We're getting some good values though, so yeah, we're getting 20 a shot where he's only getting 4 or 5. All right, they're disordered, but they can still fire. All right. Nice. Yeah, only 2 men. It was sure nice of them to let me have this Citadel fort. Just sit up here and fire down at them from our comfy place. All right. Fire these guys too. Nice. Getting some, yeah, really good hits on that spot. So it's looking good. Got 2 disabled. 2 machine guns are left, but it's looking like we're going to be able to potentially get this spot. The question will be this next 500. All right. Yeah, getting some good hits down here too. Whew. I don't like those big guns. Disordered, disordered. They can't fire anymore. I got 1 shot left. Let's wait for these guys to get in. All right. That's not so good. Okay. That might be not. It seems like this stack's got a little bit more punch. Try and move them into. All right. There's not gonna be much assaulting up here if they're can be disordered and out of ammo. All right. Ouch. We're gonna. I can't move him anymore. I got him disorder though. All right. So I think that's everyone. Let's see if there's any units that have arrived. Yeah, no units that have arrived this turn. All right. Let's see how badly we're losing. It's a major defeat right now, so not looking good, but if we can take a couple of these points, that will flip real quick. These guys are still fixed, right? Yeah. All right. Next turn. About halfway through. Still getting some good hits. Just question how good their hits are. Looks like lower values this turn, which is good, except for up here. Ow. How are the rest of you guys doing tonight? Commander Root, Alice, Dreps, Edel? Any of you played some of these games before? All right. Let's continue trying to. Our main units that we are their main units down there are exhausted, but there's a bridge here. Oh no, that's not a bridge. That's a town. So I think we'll just be able to assault that. Do you think we should assault it now? Or should we wait a couple more turns of getting it soft? What do you guys say? Yes, no, maybe? Alright. We're on the 5th turn, so I think I think maybe one more turn of trying to with those big hits, and the next turn we'll plan on assaulting it and seeing if yeah. I just don't know if these machine guns will get too disordered. But we can try for another turn and see how it goes. Stinks that these guns got low ammo. I mean, we're doing. There we go. We got a broken division now. Now we're talking. And another one. Yeah, next turn we'll try it. Let's see. Not them, not them. want them. Whoa, lots of machine guns. They're low ammo, they're low ammo. Ow. Okay. Get these guys out of travel mode. Alright. These guys out of travel mode. Him too. We're gonna... And ammo is at a premium, apparently. Give those guys a rest this turn. Okay. Alright. Everyone has low ammunition fuel. Disrupted and broken. I'm kind of looking at these commands. I thought there was one for spotted, fixed, low ammo fuel, moved, isolated units, disrupted, broken, high fatigue, detached, non-full strength, travel units. Oh, that's nice. That's a way of making sure that you got, if you got any that are you've forgotten. Oof, that was expensive. Moving out of travel mode. Engineers, recon units. Alright. Let's end the turn and move on to the next one. See if we can actually... Oh, they're getting some reinforcements. I think we'll want to definitely assault this next turn before these reinforcements get there. So we only got about 5 turns left too. So the clock is starting to work against us. Okay. So we have 2 broken units, a disordered or a disrupted unit, and 1 machine gun that's left that's not disrupted. I'm thinking that that's probably pretty good for assaulting. We can hit it with all the machine guns first and then send in everyone else and see what happens. At least that's my plan. Okay. Machine gun, machine gun. Sure would be nice if you fellas got ammo. Maybe this is the problem that you're not. You two are still in travel mode. Okay. Alright. Do we have any machine guns over here? We've got artillery and 1 machine gun. Okay. I think that's it. I think it's time for our grand charge to try and take that this stack. See how it goes. So these cavalry, infantry, these guys, they are all gonna go. Okay, and then bikes, we'll take them. And down here, we'll take this infantry, this cavalry, this infantry. Okay, that's a lot of guys. It's probably over the stacking limit, but we'll see. Resolve assault. Woo! Look at that. 42 men lost, but they lost 1,021. That was a good assault. That probably flipped the victory a good portion, or at least made a minor one. All right, so now it's time to see if we can start working on that next victory point. There's not going to be as many men there, but they'll try and get these in, but the zone of control is gonna keep them from being able to stack there too quickly. So we can use that to our advantage. I did wanna these guys take out of travel mode. Not that. Okay. All right, they're all disordered or disrupted, so maybe this is the time to try. Except for the fact that all my guys are low on ammo. We're gonna try it. So they're gonna go. Okay. Okay. Okay, assault, resolve assault. Let's see. Well, it hurt, but we did some damage to him. Just hoping that these guys will recover from the disruption enough that they'll be able to help out. Okay, that was a good turn. We see, have a couple more turns. We'll see if we can turn this into a victory. Well, let's look at that victory condition thing again. So if we get another 500, that put us at about 1,000. So that, yeah, if we can take this spot, they only have the HQ division here right now, so we might be able to do it here. Although we're gonna have to change them into travel to get across there, because I believe there's a bridge. Yeah. All right. Let's move on. Well, no. Has everyone fired that we want to? Yeah, I don't want them firing. Are these guys still fixed? Still fixed. Any units that have arrived? Nope. All right. Next turn. Ooh, they're coming in with those reinforcements. Ouch. Yeah, once we got in place, it was hard going to get in place, but it's been easier to be defended and then get good shots on them. Okay. All right. So they still only have the HQ unit here. So I think I can just move in there. If I just put them in travel mode, so hopefully it won't go horribly bad. And then I go, can't assault. I can't take the disrupted guy, but I can take the rest of them. Okay, and then assault resolve. Yeah. Yep. Then we're gonna take. So, what does that do to her? Yep, that just moved us from a minor defeat to major victory right there. As long as I suppose we can hold it. All right, we're gonna move these guys into travel mode and move them down into this town. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I think this is pretty much won unless they're able to push us out. These guys are all disordered now. I might. Same with them. I think I'm going to try another assault on this spot. Yeah. Let's, let's go for it. Might as well. Unknown assault odds. Go for it. Yep. Alright. Assault. Resolve. Well, I didn't take it, but look at that. 850 men. Ow. Another turn like that and I will take it. Alright. I'm gonna move these guys up into the fort. Yeah, that's generally how these World War I games go. You spend a lot of time positioning and grinding and working down your opponent's hard spots, and then a couple good assaults, and you just take out their entire force. That's what I've seen with these. Whereas the World War II ones, they kind of work that way, but it's a lot more assaulting, a lot more movement involved than here. So I guess that's kind of thematic. This is before the trench warfare that you normally see with, well, right before the trench warfare sets in. You don't really see that till kind of the Ardennes and Mons, and well, not Mons, but Ypres. Uh, those that's when you start seeing it a bit more. Whereas this is almost like a blitzkrieg through Belgium again to try and get to Paris. So, all right. I think. How are these guys looking? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any better shot here. So we'll try assault with them too. Uh, Apparently I still can't move across that spot. There's a bridge there. Is it not intact? Is it? Says light bridge, so maybe I can only do one. Let's try one. Unit cannot move into defending hex. I don't know why. Alright, we'll go to the next turn. Maybe we'll shoot at him. Ow. Alright. Whew. Yeah, that spot is a little bit rougher to be. Pretty open to getting hit by big numbers. I guess the hope is though that there's only like 3 turns left, so we can just hold out and hope that they can't mass enough of an assault to take us out. Alright. So these guys we want. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to hit over. So we'll move them down to the valley too. Use these machine guns. Alright. We'll be able to take them out of travel mode this turn. We've only got 2 turns left, so that they probably only get one more shot. Alright, we're gonna try and assault this again with our guys that aren't disordered. Just for the fun of it. Okay. Man, another 406. I don't know how long they're gonna be able to keep keeping that back. These guys, I think, can all move out of. That would help. Yeah, they're all back, not in travel mode. Yeah, they're gonna do a lot less, or take a lot less damage that way. Okay. All right. Done with that turn. Moving on to the next. Ow. Yeah, had a really good shot there. Took out 3 guns. Okay. Could be have some more forces that they're trying to get in here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough for them to push me out. Hopefully. And hopefully enough time to take this spot too. And I'll be sitting pretty. So everyone get out of travel mode. You're already in, out. You're already out. Okay. Exceeds towed gun limitation. Okay. Here we go. So they might need to wait another turn, or is it because we already got some guns here that are... Okay, yeah, that must be it. You can only have so many guns per hex. You guys are disrupted here, but they're hanging on. Give them a turn to rejuvenate and won't fire. I will try and take this hex again. Okay. 2 there. 1 here. Oof. 4 here. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Assault. And we are whittling them down, but not able to take it yet. Take the opportunity fire with my machine gun here. Alright. Next turn. And that is, they have stacked group there. Oh, I broke that machine gun and they ran away. Okay, so this is the last turn. I'm hoping that we can take this hex with our last turn here. Yeah, all these guys are undisordered as well, except for one. So we should be able to take it. Let's give it a try. Okay. Assault. Resolve assault. Yes. We got all 3 of these big objective points, so I'd say that's pretty successful battle here. Let's see. Can we hit them from there? No. They exceed our range by 1. Can we hit our... Can we use our artillery against them? Line of sight terrain. How about there? Huh. I don't know what is blocking the terrain. Are they higher elevation? Isn't there a... Oh yeah. Okay, they're lower than this hex over there. So I guess that is pretty much going to be it for this battle. I'm going to end it here. It's pretty prototypical for what I've seen in the World War One games, but this is a fun scenario. I think at least attacking. When I played the Allies, it was a little bit more boring because the AI didn't really do much to assault me. So I thought it'd be a fun one to play as the Germans. Uh, although the French just moving out of the citadel was kind of silly. So if an opponent stayed there, make it a real challenge. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm hoping next week that I'll have kind of music sorted out and uh, be able to start. Thanks, Mark. Um, yeah, be able to start a bit more on time and have things a bit more, be a little bit less frazzled at the beginning. But I'm having fun doing this, even if it's just a few people watching or whatever. So they're great games for understanding the battles and the history, and um, even playing against the AI, you can have fun. So if you're interested in playing these games with others, which is a whole new level of fun and challenge, we have a club called the Wargaming Society. Um, if you haven't heard about it, you should go check it out and join because we're looking for new players, and there's lots of opportunities and tournaments and different things that we do that you can take part in. And so this whole new Twitch channel and our YouTube channel is a part of trying to reach out and meet new people and introduce them to these games and have fun with them. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me stumble through the first part, but we got there in the end and we're able to take these